time to wake up. This is what you need. Entertaining and educating. It's Kenny Klein TV. Tune in, please don't delay. Entertaining while we educate. This is what you need. Hey, Kenny Klein TV. Let's go.
What is up, guys? Hope everyone is having a great day. If you're new to the channel, welcome. And if you're coming back, welcome back. And if you're yet to subscribe, please go ahead and do that. Alright, so today we are taking a look at an auditor that we've never really seen. He likes to practice his First and Second Amendment at the same time. He decides to go to a library. Now, what is different about this one? This one is the auditor seems to not quite understand what is being told to him. He seems to want to stick to his script. In this instance, he's completely, utterly wrong, and you guys will find out exactly how. We're going to get right into this video. I do not want to give it too much away. Please go ahead and give this video a like, and we'll see you again.
To tell you, can I explain it? I want you to be open, understanding, all right?
Okay.
So, just because we have public in our name does not mean we're public.
Oh, snap.
You're funded by the taxpayers.
We are not.
You are. I can look it up right now. You actually were adopted by the Lancaster County Commissioners. You have public meetings. Not only do you have public meetings, but you're public.
I'm convinced.
Regardless of whether you like it or not, you are.
This is a statement that has our 501c3 number, tax information. You can look up on the IRS website. All of our information's there. If you want further statements, all the information's there. I have it for you. We knew you were coming, you know. Manheim Township is a municipal building. They have the rules of the local government. They have to follow by that. You did right that.
Oh yeah, but yeah, this is also open to the public, and
this is open to the public because we
listen
are a
to me.
public charity, sir.
When you move down to Ewell Plaza, okay, you have a 99-year lease from Lancaster City Parking Authority, okay, which means
because we made a deal because we are a private 501 nonprofit.
Yeah.
Private 501 nonprofit.
Yeah, a nonprofit may run it, but it's still funded by taxpayer dollars, meaning we can be here. It is. It's open to the public. Most certainly it is.
It's open to the public because we are open to the public as a public charity.
Okay. Well,
as a 501.
You're going to end up getting more people coming down here. Is what's going to happen. Like,
ooh, I'm so scared.
All I want to do is do a tour before you guys close. That's what I'm doing.
I know, sir. I'm just trying to let you know that we are a private institution.
Well, you can say that. I disagree with that.
And here is the information. I'm handing it to you.
I don't need that. If you go right onto your website, your own history states you were adopted by the Lancaster County Commissioners. You get funds, local and state. Not only that, this is a district library. It was named a district library by the state librarian.
We are not sponsored by that. We have donations and fundraising events.
Are you familiar? Here, let me pull up your website.
So we are a nonprofit. We have a lot of
most libraries are nonprofit, and they have a separate board. There's a separate board that's actually run by the county regarding district libraries. It's LC, Lancaster County Library Systems, LCLS.
So yes, that is countywide. So a lot of our meetings go through them. We are a part of that system. That's how we operate with the rest of the libraries. But we are a individual entity as it is. We're not located, we're not affiliated with any local governments or anything like that, you know.
I don't believe that at all because
I'm handing you a copy of our information that states that we are a private entity.
I'm going to pull up your website real quick.
You can go on the IRS website. 1963,
Library Systems Lancaster County was formed under the auspices of Lancaster Free Public. Hang on. Yeah. Under the Lancaster Free auspices of the Lancaster Free Public Library. In 1969, the county commissioners designated Lancaster Free Public Library as the county library, and the state named it as a district library center. Okay, this is a district library center. It's right on your website. If you'd like, I can pull up the case law out of Michigan regarding carry-on property in district center where there is preemption.
Well, LSLC is the county-wide.
Correct.
Pretty much council. We affiliate with them so that we can have, you know, the public have an ease of transit between, you know, libraries, so we can get books sent from other libraries to here, but we are a private institution. Just because we have meetings with that, you know.
Right here it even says that LSLC is their agent to provide public library service to county residents.
We are So there it says the Lancaster Public Library, the LPL's branches. It was listing
get
the
done.
branches that are municipal.
We sit this down.
So I know Mountville, I believe,
Mm-hmm.
is one. Manheim Township is one. And this one is private, though. We have our 501c3 statements. Those other libraries are municipal ran. So the government, you know, they fund that directly. They're staffed by the government.
I'm looking right at your website, and that's saying completely different than what you're telling me. This is literally on your website.
LSLC was formed under auspices of Lancaster Free Public Library.
Yep. Once you enter into an agreement with the county or local systems, you open yourself up to public. You may not like that,
Well, I
but
want to see
regardless.
where it says our library in particular.
Well, right here, where it says Lancaster Free Public Library was designated as the county library, and the state named it a district library center. Okay, so if the state is naming this a district library center, it means you get special funding from the state, and it gets distributed from your library to other
This is
libraries.
right there. The LSLC staff moved out of the LCO.
Yeah, that doesn't matter, but
Changed
it
the
says
name.
it
Yes,
says hang
we're
on.
not affiliated with them anymore. The other branches are part of
In
that.
1986, the LCL board split into separate LCL and LCLC boards. That doesn't mean. It says
down
in
at the
'97,
bottom.
county commissioners designated LSLC as their agent to provide public library services to county residents. In 2000, library staff was split between LCL and LCSC. So why would they split the
Well,
staff if
read
you
the
weren't
rest.
related?
Read the rest. Look, 2006, the Lancaster County Library changed its name to Lancaster Public Library. The LPL's 3 branches in Lancaster, Leola, and Mountville currently serve as the free public libraries for approximately 207,000 people. And that is separate from the system. We
And
are our
approximately
own
207,000
entity.
people, Lancaster County residents, in 14 municipalities, Conestoga Township. It's all related. So
We're part of the system, but we're not
okay,
directly ran by
if
the
you're
local
part of the
government.
system, unfortunately, you're public. You may not
No,
like it. It is public.
We are not, because those locations are, the locations that are directly affiliated with LSLC are, but we are not part of them anymore. We work with them just to make ease of public, you know, and able to have people, you know, check out books from other libraries, to have them sent here through delivery services, and they can borrow books. Just because public's in the name doesn't mean that. Public,
It not only is public, it's
So our-
Lancaster County as well.
our deductibility code, you see that? It's PC, that means public charity. We can classify as a public charity. That's
Yeah,
how we are
that's
represented.
just how it's ran.
But
That
that-
doesn't mean
No, but that's our status as a 501c3 nonprofit. So we are an individual entity from the LSLC.
All right, guys. So a lot of that video just keeps going like that. He swears up and down he's right. The guy says he's right. Things like this. It just goes back and forth like that. I want to stop it right there. But I did want to show you something. Now, he was reading from the website. He, of course, omitted a portion of the website that I thought was very important. Let's show you guys this. So here it is, Lancaster Public Library. Here's the website. There we go. And we go to About and History. There we go. All right, so at the bottom here, it says, local lawyer A. Hurst Smith bequeathed his home 125 in Duke Street to the library in 1903. The A. Hurst Smith Library served the community until 1953, when the new Lancaster County Free Public Library was opened on the same site with private funds. Meaning what exactly? What does private funds mean? It means no government funds, correct? Correct me if I'm wrong on that. The old library and buildings on either side were demolished to make way for the new and current Lancaster Public Library. The cornerstone of the new library was laid on May 17, 1953. There we go. The new building was open. It's free public library. And like the guy was telling him, they moved away from that organization. They're not really affiliated with it. They just go along with it to make it easy. And what I now doing research on this, I did come to find out, because I wasn't quite sure. I'm like, well, wait a minute. Most libraries are not privately owned, but actually there are quite a few libraries. Right here in California, even, there is a company that owns like a bunch of different libraries in different states because local governments are trying to, save costs by selling off some of these libraries, which is interesting. It's something I personally didn't know. I don't know if you guys knew about this, but it's interesting. So my question is, with this new bit of information, could this be a way to kind of, I don't know, should this be something that auditors know more about, to know whether the library that they are in is a government library or is it a private library? Kind of like DMV's kind of privatized. It seems like now certain libraries are being privatized. What do you guys think? Should more libraries do this? Should all libraries be privatized? What do you think? Let me know what you think in the comments section. And do you think that we'll be seeing this sort of interaction between auditors and library employees more often? Let me know in the comments section. All right, guys. Hope you all have a great rest of your day. We'll see you with another video. Peace.
We've only just begun.